Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Wednesday, I guess, morning roast. A little bit of a special one because I just got back a couple days ago from Richmond, Galaxycon, and I thought I'd show off some of the goodies I got there and talk about it and BS around. And of course, Sam is with me as always.
Hello and good morning, everyone. And yeah.
What are you doing?
Why? I'm just moving. I just hooked up my camera, moving some stuff. What, you hear it?
You had good audio, and now you sound muffled and you're clam banging over there.
Really? Hold on. Let me check something because it's not. Oh, probably because I hooked up the camera. Give me a second. Yes, that's what happened. Here we go.
What?
Is that better?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah, because I hooked up the camera, so it went directly to my camera. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I don't know these things. I just thought about that. I hope Beacon is not upset. I tried sending him a message letting him know about Saturday that I had to go to that con and stuff. So hopefully he got that message there like a week ago.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah. 'Cause I was trying to go and reschedule for this Saturday, but I don't know if he seen it or not. But yeah, I couldn't do any streaming at the con. I had no service. I actually had to go out into the hallway to just to bring up a PayPal and stuff. It was yeah, I had no service.
But there's cons that do that on purpose.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so you pay.
Interesting. Well, they shouldn't have done that because that was awful because you didn't really have service. So the vendors at one point they didn't have service, so they couldn't do the digital, where you hold that little thing and they do card sales. And then on top of that, the ATMs at one point were down.
Somebody told me that you went to their con and you had to pay extra to be able to use the internet and stuff like that, the Wi-Fi.
So yeah, it was a mess. Like at one point for that, you couldn't get money out of the ATMs, and you couldn't use digital to pay with your card. So I didn't have too much of an issue, but they were having problems. They were trying to get it fixed, though. But yeah,
ATM stops working. That's hell when you're having a big con like this.
Yeah, like all the ATMs were down. Hey, there's Tree Goblin. He says, "Hey, you two, oi, oi."
Hey, what's up?
I hope you're doing good this morning. I did send a message to Soul and let him know. I sent him an email. He said that he'd try to make it home in time. Yeah, he said he'd try to get home in time, and we'll talk then. All right, cool. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot better in Steel City because it was a lot more focused on like comics, Magic the Gathering, D&D, all that other stuff. Like they had celebrities, they had voice actors. Like it was a little bit of everything. Whereas like Steel City is pretty much like movies and TV shows. Like
really, I thought it would have been the other way around. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like they had Richmond Galaxycon had they had voice actors from like anime and stuff. They had like Has Been Hotel and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But then they also had like a bunch of Star Wars people, like from the Mandalorian and
the shows.
Yeah, the TV shows, like the Mandalorian and all that stuff. Then they had
at least you had fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I didn't even get to do everything that there was to do there. Like there was so much stuff.
Wait, did you go by yourself, or you went with your niece or your mom?
I went with mom and my brother and his lady. I didn't get to go to any of the panels that they had going on. But I did get to meet a bunch of comic book creators. I met some new indie guys. There was a ton of vendors because it was in a convention center, big one.
Pretty much like the Fan Expo in Toronto. It's like a huge center.
And they had this big exhibition hall. It was gigantic. And that's where you had like your vendors, your creators, your celebrities was all in there. They had food places in there. stuff like that. Then you'd go upstairs, up the escalators, and that's where they had the panels. They had a food court with another food place in there. Um, just different stuff like that. Then across the street, they had you had food trucks also outside. Then you go across the street to the Marriott Hotel, and then you go in there, and on that floor they had video gaming, like esports, and there was little tournaments going on and stuff like that. But also there were just rows and rows of like gaming consoles and stuff set up for people to play. And a couple of esports guys were there. Then you go down the escalator there, and that's where the tabletop gaming, board games, tabletop RPGs, all that was down there. You had a couple Magic the Gathering artists. There was Magic the Gathering tournaments going on. There was people playing board games, and there was panels going on there. There was all kinds of stuff.
I still think that esport, every time I hear that, it sounds so freaking weird.
Yeah. But then, like, even after the con, there was after party stuff. So there was like burlesque. I remember there was like a burlesque thing. There was
Did you guys go to those?
my brother did. I went to I fell asleep before, yeah, for the one, like on Friday night. He went to it and everything. I passed out. Once we hit the hotel, I was out. I was tired because I had been up all like a day and a half. I was exhausted. But
Okay, good night.
yeah. I don't even remember it. Like back before they even left, I was gone. But he enjoyed it. You know, he was talking about how there was like one girl who was kind of dressed up like a Viking. She had war paint on and stuff, and she was dancing around like she was fighting in the battles. And like afterwards, she was, you know, kind of had her stuff off, and she got into like a thing like she was bathing and pouring the water over herself, and all she had on was pasties.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I guess.
What the fudge? Okay. It's like here we have like there was a big a theater show type of thing.
Yeah.
Or it was a burlesque Star Wars theme thing, and I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, like they had that. They had the burlesque stuff. They had like dance contests. There was male burlesque dancers. He
It's
said,
like, stop over sexualizing things, but let's make everything burlesque.
yeah, I don't get it, but yeah, there was that. Like there was a guy on the stage who was a contortionist.
Okay.
And at one point, he was a male mermaid, and eventually he pulled his fins off and was wearing like a G-string with a starfish on it. I was like, okay, that's maybe it's. I don't need to see that. So I missed out on that. Darn.
God darn it.
But yeah, there was cosplayers there, like professional cosplayers. There was a lot of people dressed up, of course, too.
That's another theme term that I think is funny. Professional cosplayer.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you're all good. You're all just cosplayers to me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Professional cosplayer. What do you do? Why is it a profession?
Yeah, why does it need to be a profession?
Yeah.
But yeah, like there was girls there that were professional cosplayers that had been in Playboy, and they were wearing skimpy outfits, you know.
Yeah.
They were in the exhibit hall. Like my brother's girlfriend got one of them to spank her.
Okay.
I was like, okay, whatever. But it was for me personally. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going to the con and getting to meet all these comic book creators and meeting new people and stuff like that. Played a game.
And getting good deals, and you found some books probably that you wanted.
I found a few things. But yeah, I did go on Saturday to one of the after con things. They were doing another one of those, I guess, burlesque burlesque things. A lot of talking. They were doing a lot of talking and trying to joke around and doing other stuff like that. And then they did a burlesque act for a few minutes. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. I'm not really into it.
I think it's like if that's what you want to do, you go to a burlesque thing or go to a stripper.
Yeah, I was like, for me, it was like, okay, they're just dancing around, then they get almost naked to where they have pasties on. Like, why don't I just go to a strip club if that's the case, or just Google boobs? We got Marinus. Hail, Marinus. Says it's been a while. That's right.
They stop making sexy characters in sexy video games.
Yeah.
But all we're gonna try and get your attention with is. So it's dude. I just think it's idiotic when you think about it. It's one of the things that girls were saying the other day. It's like it's kind of fucked up. They complain about the male gaze, but all they're going after is the male gaze.
What are you doing, Marinus? You working? You know you're always welcome to join us. But yeah, I spent way too much money. I ended up spending like $500 at this con.
It's not that. It's a lot, but it's not that bad when you're considering that you're going to a con that's you're out of your way to go to a big con. Does that make sense? Like it's
yeah. I mean that's probably going to be like a once a year con at most. That's like 5 hours away. Ugh. It's exhausting.
That's pretty much similar when I go to Toronto.
Like next month, I'm going to Steel City in Pittsburgh. So I don't know. That's gonna be
the only thing that bothers me is just usually here every time there's a con when you want to rent a table type of thing. Now it's like it's almost like a year in advance you have to pay. So as soon as the con, like Comic-Con, as soon as it ends, you start buying the tickets at your table for the next year.
He says he's free. He'll come in 5 minutes. Good. Yeah. I'm not gonna spend that much money at Steel City. I'm gonna keep it low. Oh, I bought a bunch of magic cards. I bought all kinds of shit. I gotta clean up the room. I got messes everywhere from where I was digging out comics and trying to find stuff for the con and everything. Hey, by my press.
What's up?
Good morning. Hope your morning's starting well. I was just getting ready to start maybe showing off some of the stuff I got. Like I said, they had a couple Magic the Gathering artists there. So I got a couple cards signed. I think I got this Dark Ritual signed by Mr. Fleming. Tom Fleming.
Were they charging a lot?
Oh no, for signing the cards it was free. And then there's here. Mr. Stone. Yeah, I did a Fire Diamond and another card I had. Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was the come on. Cooperate. There we go. And this gelatinous cube. Who's baby? Let's see. But Mr. Stone was also selling tokens for like $1. So
What do you mean tokens?
Magic the Gathering card tokens.
Okay.
So did a rat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
One rat. And let's see, we've got a hamster. Come on, focus. Here,
Hide your face.
Yeah, but a hamster. We got a human. It's all blurry. I can't get it to focus.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Usually it doesn't. When you hide your face, it focuses on it.
Focus.
Bat.
And then a vampire.
There you go. That one's nice. I mean, like came out nice on screen.
Yeah.
They were all nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was considering getting like a play mat from him because he offers like sketch play mats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, I went to meet the man, the bandit.
Oh, that's fucking sweet. That's a print.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a sweet one. How much did you pay for that shit?
that's the funny part. I talked to him every day of the con and kept hanging around his damn booth, pestering him for a while. I would sit there and talk with him for a while. And I think it was the second day of the con. I was sitting there talking with him and stuff, and I seen this. He had this sitting in the back, just kind of laying behind him. It was him and a young lady. She's like a journalist type lady.
She's his cell rep.
Said they've been traveling together for a couple weeks or something. But she had it sitting there behind her, and I was like, what's that back there? And she's like, oh, this is a print. She's like, I got it sitting back there because I'm not selling it or anything. And basically went, well, why not? Where? She's like, because it's our only one. He's like, well, why not? Why can't we just sell it? He's like, give me that thing. He's like, and he's signing it, and they talk for a minute and stuff, and then he takes it and he signs it, and he's like, here, take this. Maybe if I take this, you'll go away. I was like, you can't bribe me like that, Mr. Bisley.
So you got it for free?
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, but I ended up paying him by buying something else in a way. I went out and bought something else to kind of make up for it. Didn't feel right, not paying for in some way. But
What's up, Derek?
Belmont says I met Bisley a couple years ago and got a Lobo sketch here in Denver. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, we got Derek. Hello. But yeah, so I got that print. What else did I get?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to a con in a while. Like as a buyer type of thing or visitors. Because I think it just got like really freaking stupid crazy pricing wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. One day they charge you like 50-something bucks at Comic-Con.
This was a lot more pricey than I thought it would be.
And usually you used to go to cons to get discount or you would pay less than in store type of thing.
Yeah.
And now it's the other way around.
Yeah, there's the official program of 2024. Yeah, because it was loaded down with like just people and stuff. There was multiple floors, like ton of celebrities and guests. Like it was crazy. Like where's the layout for the real quick here? Yeah, like this is the layout just for the exhibition or exhibit hall. Like a whole map and everything's by numbers.
Big food court.
Yeah, and there's the like second floor there and stuff. Like luckily they had that, or otherwise I wouldn't have found some people. It was really crazy. Yeah, and they had all kinds of panels, like I said, panels and stuff. Oh shoot, I never did go see them. They were sponsoring this Gabriel, I guess it was like a sponsor, Gabriel and the Guardians. Because I seen their advertisement, their banners all over like the con.
I have no idea what that is.
Apparently they're crowdfunding through Kickstarter, I guess, an animated series. I guess it's through Kickstarter. I don't know. It says it's a crowd-owned animated series based on Hebrew lore. Yeah, so I seen their booth and I was going to go up and say something, then I got too busy, forgot. Yeah, and there was the After Dark stuff. Yeah, cabaret and stuff. But there was all kinds of little panels going on and stuff like that. And we did go at the end of the con. We went to the cocktail party and auction.
One of the fun things that they had here after cons, but they haven't done it in a while. You know that band that dress up as Transformers?
Oh, yeah.
But that they're from Montreal.
Oh,
But
are they?
they used to be they used to do the like a little concert after the Comic-Con every time. I forgot how they're called.
Let me see here. These are the ones I didn't get signed. Yeah, these are all the ones I left at the house to not get signed. I took a shit ton of comics with me to get
Get
signed.
them signed?
Yeah, and then I realized like they were charging like different money, like $10, $20. It varied, and I was like, I'll cut down on how much I can't keep spending because I spent like a couple $100 just on autographs. But yeah, I met a new indie guy with Moonlayer Studios.
Okay.
Doing kind of like a old school kind of anime look with some of them, with some of his stuff there. So I bought this little like preview thing, and this is like another little kind of like preview thing he did of his work and stuff. And I told him, well, if whenever you get around to being your next crowdfunder, you can always come on my show and talk about it. Yeah, there it is. King of Justice, Dasher Blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we got here? There's Mr. J. Ryan, Hillbilly, Twink, and Proud. No, no, no. Don't you start that. You left the Twink part. I am not a Twink. Damn, Chris, so much Weebury I just got here. Well, I got to get it in quick before Mo shows up. Because there is going to be Weebury in this. I bought some manga, I think, too. All right, let's see. Oh, another big stack here. So I did get some stuff signed. This one here.
Oh.
Of mine, some of my stuff.
Who signed it?
How do you say his name? The guy who created it.
The artist?
Gosh damn it. Let me look at you. Chris Bachalo.
Yeah, I love that guy. I love that guy's art. Like his steampunk series was pretty dope.
Come on, get in there. Get in there.
Did you ever see the direct-to-TV movie that they did about it?
Marinus? No, I never watched it. I've seen pictures, but never watched the actual thing.
Hey.
How you doing, Marinus?
Yeah, I'm good. A little bit sore, from working out, but I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Just recovering from the con. Going on trips always stresses me out, and then on top of it, it was such a long ride, constantly driving. It was like 5 hours to my brother's, and then another 2 hours to the con. So I had to make the trip up to the con, then back to my brother's, then back home.
Dude.
Ugh, exhausting.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Sam, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Nice.
I always get stressed out too from trips and stuff and being in hotels and all everything. I always get a little stressed out. Not home, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal, I guess. I mean, if you are, in home, that's your cozy, safe place, right? And then you go to somewhere else, which probably is safe but different, or not.
Let's see. J. Ryan says Bacalo or Bacello.
Oh,
but it's Chris Bacalo.
Oh, yeah, it's that artist, right? Yeah.
Yep. Some say Bacalo, but it's Bacalo.
Hey, Grant. That's a wild thing in this guy. Yeah.
Hey, Edwin.
That's what I was saying. The steampunk series that he did at Image, dude, that was insane.
I remember that. Was the logo not also steampunk something?
Hold on. I think it was just steampunk, but there was some other titles because it was divided into like miniseries type of thing.
Right. Yeah, I got this work on the X-Men characters. I forgot, those teenagers, not X-Force. Let me let me Google that real quick. I got the whole bunch, but I forgot.
You mean Generation X, the one he just
Yes,
showed?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
he just showed #1 that he got signed.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm so jealous with all you have. We don't. Jesus. Yeah, we don't have that in our country, right? That all these
And
great people.
he's one of those I haven't had the chance to meet neither. It's kind of cool. It's
I
one of
mean,
my favorite
I
artists.
really want to see, Lobo creator. What's he
Bisley?
called? Yeah, Bisley, right? Well, not creator, but artist.
Well,
Slain, right? I would kill for a piece of him. I got 2 posters.
You mean like this?
Yeah, dude, man. So tell me the story. I missed that part. Did you bought this? How did you got this? This is so great.
yeah, it's a print, by the way.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, it's great.
Yeah, no, but I'm just making sure you know because you were saying a sketch.
Okay.
Just so you don't think that it's an original.
Yeah.
I went and I went to his booth all 3 days and talked with him for a while each time.
Yeah.
I kept bothering him, and he the second day there, because he had a young lady sitting with him. They'd been traveling. I think he said 2 weeks. She was a nice lady, but that was sitting behind him. And I was like, well, what's that there? And she said it was she's like, oh, this is a print. She's like, it's our last one, so we're not selling it. I was like, oh, okay. And Biz like, why aren't we selling it? She's like, because it's our last one. I can't really. And he's like, oh, come on now. And he took the print and set it down, and he spoke with her for a minute, and he's like, and he starts signing it, and he's like, here, and he gives it to me, and he's like, here, now take this, and maybe you'll go away.
He said that? He was bored of you. No kidding.
I was like, you can't bribe me like that, Mr. Bisley.
But you got it for free or something?
Well, yeah, but then I went and bought something to make up for it,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
Bisley's freaking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super nice. He was super nice and great to get along with and everything. That's why I kept going back. I liked going back and talking with him.
Is he
really
still
awesome.
doing stuff? Is he just, I don't know,
A
working?
lot of he's still doing stuff, but a lot of stuff you don't hear from it because
Yeah.
he's doing something called like the full circle thing that nobody knew about.
I don't know about it. What's that?
There's 2 series of it. There's Full Circle and Full Circle 2, and it's him and Simon Reed or something like that. And I have all the floppies because there's no trade.
Wait a minute. Is that with the yeah? I think
There's a babe. There's a badass babe with a skull on her head, like an animal skull.
yeah. But
A rhino motherfucker. Yeah, that's the thing.
yeah,
You can find
I
them
know.
on eBay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did something else called. Hold on, it's sponsored by a beer company. It was. Hold on.
I mean, it's a little bit old, right? That Full Circle. It's not his newer work.
It's the latest one, I think, that he did. That.
All right.
But
Alpha King. There was another one that he did at Image.
Yeah.
Grant
Got
says-
that one.
we should get a beer sometime, Sugar. I don't think you live far from me. I live in Kaiser, West Virginia. So I don't know how far that is from you, Grant. Let's see. Hey, Ace. Hope you're doing well. And there's Soul. He says, hey, Chris, send Marinus in chat.
What's
Hey,
up?
so, man, how do my friend?
Us it already on savings time, I guess. Or US is already on saving time, I guess. But I'm home and here, so all is well. Well, good. I guess you were at work, so I hope it went all right. The room is clean. There's a
Hey, Kyle.
And my room is, oh my God, my room's not clean. Look at this. Look, there's shit everywhere. Like, I got some of my,
It looks like my house.
yeah, like I went on a tear before the con trying to find comics and get everything I needed ready to get signed and everything. So it's just everything's strung everywhere. Like my couch has got stuff all over it. Yeah, I got to get clean in the next couple of days or something, or my next day off or something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The Biz, you say? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to let me post the link. It's called League of Cryptids. Well, let Soul know about it, and he'll post the link. Grant. Did Suga paint his scalp? His hair doesn't look. What? Why would I do that, Pale Rider? I don't care if my hair is thin. Nothing else. I'll just zonk. I'm just shave it all off.
Enjoy your long hair as long as you can, man.
Yep. Suga uses 3 powers on the bed. Oh no! No! Ew, no! Did you talk to Bisley, Chris? Yes, I did, Phil.
Hey, comics.
Yeah, you gave me this print here.
Yeah. Make it bigger, man. Make it bigger. Look at this. Oh man, this is so good. Can we say that Simon Bisley is the definitive Lobo artist?
Oh yeah,
He is.
Yeah. Right.
He is the one that made that. He is the one that put that version of the Bisley on the map
Right.
with Alan Grant and Keith Giffen.
Yeah, Giffen also.
So he talked to a nice lady, whatever that means. What do you mean? Well, she was a nice lady. That was the woman with Bisley, yeah. But I talked to Biz a lot while I was up there.
Until he tried to get rid of you by giving you a print.
He said I was the most interesting guy he had met at the con. Sugar's boy has a slop too good for her. Shut up, Pale Rider. Make it bigger, man. There it is.
Shut up, Bill.
Hey, there's Wise Guys.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, hello, sir.
Long time no see.
All right. What else did I get? Oh, I got some more stuff signed from my collection of books.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Englehart.
Steve Englehart?
Yep.
Oh, man.
I was super excited to see him there.
Yeah.
I have so many books from him that I've read and loved growing up. This one I actually read on the toilet before I went to the con, before we left for it.
On the toilet?
Yeah, I was.
Best place to read comics, Marinus. What the hell?
I don't know, man. With all the shit on your hands. And oh, man.
What do you mean shit on your hand?
What are you doing?
How the fuck does your toilet works over there?
Are you playing with it?
That's what I imagine if you are sitting on a toilet. I don't know.
You use toilet paper, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Be
Toilet
proper
paper? What
over
is
there.
Shit on your hand.
Yeah, I read this while I was on the toilet while I was getting ready to leave. And I was like, oh, I wonder who did this. And sure enough, it was Mr. Englehart. So I was like, you know what, I'll take it and get it signed too. Like,
Great
he's got
stuff.
so much books that I grew up reading and stuff. Like I remember getting this one really when I was really young.
Namor.
And it's damaged, like it's got a tear up there and stuff. I don't care. This is more for me. This ain't for like, I'm not one of those investor people. I don't go, oh, which one's worth the most money? I need to go get it signed.
Yeah.
Like, which one means the most to me, you know?
Yeah.
So this is all for me, just so I can have it. Like, if I need to. Or Magneto. Ron Wilson was there.
Oh, man, I remember this one against the champion.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, I really liked this story.
Yeah.
Never read it.
It's like a big like competition where the champion is like fighting all the strongest people on Earth, you know? And it ends up with like him and the Thing duking it out, and basically like Thing just won't give up. So he acknowledges the Thing and stuff.
Yeah. And who's the champion?
The champion is one of the elders of the universe. So you got like the Collector, the Games Master.
Okay.
Yeah, the champion's one of them, and his whole thing is just being strong.
Okay.
Yeah, but wasn't that because of the
Yeah,
power?
he had the Power Stone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it wasn't prevalent, right? In the comic that it was that his power was drawn from the Power Stone.
No.
It just was really, really strong, right? He also went against the Hulk, but the Hulk went to some kind of a rage, and then he was disqualified. So that was fun.
Let's see. Okay, Kickstarter. Yeah, if you can bring that up. Did you? Okay, there he goes. He got it. League of Cryptids. Frogs go to Loveland #1. Yeah, thank you, Soul. Grant, if I can get, I'll try and get you on before it's over. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sugar, when you say she was a nice lady, that could mean anything. Knowing you, it's very She was. She was fun to talk to. Like her and Biz were both, giving each other hell, picking at each other and stuff. And she was very pleasant, very nice. Is Simon Bisley shooting the boy? No, 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 no. Gosh.
You wish.
Billy take power so good, Sugar, not to prefer Bisley. With great power comes great responsibility. I would. God.
That was good. I'm sorry, that was a good one.
Marinus, what are you digging in there for? Exactly. What are you
Wrong
doing?
choice of words, I guess.
Sit on your hands. This bitch a criminal. Marinus goes wrist deep in
So it's like can't beat Superman versus Muhammad Ali. Yeah, no, that's why I was asking who was the
Oh
champion.
yeah.
I wanted to know if it was like a commercial thing, or,
No, he's just part of the universe.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got this Lobo sound.
Yes, I got this one as well.
Oh, I got those.
Yeah.
It was by Mr. Cohen.
You got it signed by whom?
Cohen.
Okay.
So cool.
Because I was gonna say that's not Bisley.
Yeah. Didn't get this one signed by Biz. Let's see.
That's probably. I was gonna say that if you got him to sign that, that's why he was trying to get rid of you.
No. I was actually worried about that since I never pay attention to creators when I read them and stuff. I was going I kept rechecking. I was like, make sure you got it right. Like with the Biz, obviously his style was so you can see a Bisley piece.
Yep.
You can recognize it.
Yeah.
But I got Mr. Steve Epting to sign the Mark project.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. I enjoyed this book.
I mean, his best work was, to me personally, was doing the Age of Apocalypse stuff.
Really? Oh.
But that's where I remember Steve Epting from. Really.
Okay.
I might have seen this. I might have seen his stuff before, but that really, really got to me. Like I remember his name. It's from. I think he was doing the X Factor part.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got on that one as well. The blood tie. And then I got him to sign the final blood tie. It's with the fancy silver.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had a bunch of those coming in at the con. He was signing a bunch of these. He said. I was like, huh.
Yeah, Steve Epting did a lot of adventure stuff. That's true. Also, Fantastic Four, if I'm remembering correctly. Of course, Captain America a lot.
Let's see. I got this Deathlock signed.
Ooh, Deathlock.
I do believe this was Mr. Cohen. Is that right? Yeah, I think it was Cohen. But yeah, I got this Deathlock signed. I was hoping, I was looking all over for hardware.
Oh, yeah.
Or Icon. And was trying to, because I know multiple guys from those were there, but I could not find it. I dug through like 10 different long boxes and could not find.
Oh, I
had like 5 copies of hardware. And I could not find a single copy anywhere. Pissed me off.
Yeah.
Biz?
Oh, Veronica.
Oh, I don't have that.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
With Glenn Danzig. Is he still relevant? No, eh?
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Not saying that he's really important. Yeah, he did movies and. Yeah.
Jay Ryan says, I have a copy of Heavy Metal Geomatrix on the Sega Dreamcast. That would be cool to get Bisley to sign since he did all the character designs for the game. Awesome.
And that book you just showed, is it like the Jaguar King, where it's mainly like one image with some writing on? It's not really like a comic book. It's more like you have some art with some writing on another page or something.
You can tell. I accidentally messed up Like all the other books, it was done with like markers, so I just put them right back in the sleeve. His was done with some fancy markers, so when I put them back in the sleeve, it smudged everything, so he had to re-sign them. I was like, oh no, boobies, booba, right off the bat, booba.
Yeah.
The comic book. I don't care. I need to find this shit.
Yep.
What's the name of it?
Veronica.
Oh man, your channel's gonna be struck with nudity.
Oh well.
Veronica Revenge, right?
I thought that was just the name of the company. Okay.
Well, there is a Verotic line. That's true.
Yeah, I got me some more. Yeah.
Oh, the Grim Reaper, nice.
That one signed. Got this one signed by Mr. Shooter.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I was hoping to get to talk to Jim Shooter, but he seemed quite busy, and he had somebody there with him and everything. So I didn't really get to talk to him, which that sucked. But at least I got to meet him.
Yeah.
And, my number 1 of Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
I got signed. This is volume 2, number 1.
Doesn't matter. It looks really good.
Yeah. Got this as an auction a while back. It was a good while back. I got it in an auction and stuff.
Can you show me that again? I mean, the bag, maybe it looks a little bit weird.
Right.
Okay. Well, no, I just sometimes it's good to change bags, because they are having some bad impact on the comic for a long time.
And this was one of the exclusives to the con.
Wait a minute, is that the new Dynamite?
I don't know. It was just exclusive to the con. I didn't pay for this.
You shouldn't, because it's trash.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word on it.
Yeah. Well, it's my opinion, of course. I mean, it doesn't mean maybe you do like it.
Triple feature. Tales from the Road. Some wrestling.
Wrestling.
That was also, exclusive thing with the con. And I got this signed by the Biz.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Hellraiser companion book.
Is it only the cover? His work?
I don't remember.
Well, you can look inside.
Let's see. I think it was just the cover.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that I got him to sign a few of my stuff, right? But the only book where his jaw dropped, like, and he looked at me, where the hell did you get that? Was when I showed up with the Bible.
Bible?
His Bible illustrated.
That illustrated Bible.
Yeah.
Probably nowhere to be found on eBay or something.
Well, you could. It's pretty expensive, though.
Yeah.
Chris did quite a bit of hunting at the con. Yep.
Yeah.
Show Connor moved on the cover, and suddenly Marinus is wide awake. Hashtag better than coffee or Red Bull.
I think there's 3 editions of it if you're looking for it.
Okay.
But they're not cheap.
No.
He's probably
But they're worth it.
Facebook groups where packages incoming.
It's true. I got more packages of comics coming. I know it never stops. It never stops.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Hey, man.
Yep.
So Mary's Legend pointlessly drowned his living space in blood.
Thank you, Saul. Thank you for
that. Says, it's the new Thundercats. I grabbed 5 of the sketch cover variants. Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, got him to sign this.
Oh, man, that was so good.
That's his first American job.
Yeah, that was.
Was it? Huh.
Yeah. It's he did Slain over in the UK, and that was his first, mainstream American work.
Yeah.
All painted. It's insane. I love it.
Yeah,
I got 2 copies of that. They're signed. I have the deluxe edition.
Yeah, I only got the Dutch editions. I want to have the originals as well.
It's like Slain. I have the original print collected edition that they had back in the days. Mm-hmm. And I even bought the new trade just so I don't touch the other ones.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, they're all assigned to you. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, the old Slain comics that I bought, they're all falling apart because of bad glue and all that stuff. It's really bad. So if I just open up, it cracks, and I have a page in my
But
hand.
that's the problem with all the verotic comic books and that were like glued, and the Top Cow shit. Like all the Top Cow trades, the old trade of Top Cow, they would fall apart.
That's bad.
But they fixed that after a while because damn, like the darkness one, they would just fall apart. Like they put so much like little glue in there
Yeah.
that you flip through it and then pages would fall. The Verotica line was pretty much the worst.
Yeah. What a waste of money.
Like I bought like remember that Death Dealer from Bisley with Danzig?
Yeah.
Dude, I had two copies that fell apart. And,
That must have hurt.
yep, I rebought them. But yeah,
Yeah.
it hurt.
Smart.
Let's see. And I had to get this one signed. This was my first experience with the biz.
Fighting
That's
my boy.
Yeah, you can. This is from way back. You can tell because look at it. It's all tore up.
You need to get a new couple of back and boards, man.
Yeah, big old crease in the middle.
Oh man, that really hurts.
Yep,
Yeah, but that's back when we used to fold them in two to put them in our back pocket.
I know.
Dude, I have like I still have it, but I have the first
those dots, Meredith.
the first trade paperback of the Dark Knight Return.
Yeah.
The first trade paperback of Dark Knight Return, I still have the one I had back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not kidding. It's folded in two, taped. I have another edition, but you get my drift. Like I still have the original one, and I reinforced the freaking spine with tape. I brought it with me everywhere.
Yeah.
This was my first Lobo and my first Bisley book. So I had to get him to sign it.
Did you ever read Slain Chris or not?
I've only got to read little bits.
Oh.
I've never really read like a whole story. I mean,
Oh man.
and this is they gave out these here. They're sketchbooks. They're all blank. The whole thing's blank.
What is that?
Yeah, it's all just
Even the inside.
yeah.
And that's kind of a cool gimmick, though. So you can go and get sketches in the
Yeah, like I liked that. That way you can get it, then you can go to the artist and have them sketch something on it.
Yeah. Some doodles.
Did they give that for free, or they sold it?
Yeah, free if you were a VIP.
So you went VIP. Okay, got it.
And then
Very important person you are.
get that signed.
And again, people, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. The Generation X, not Next, but X was pretty good for a direct-to-TV type of movie. It was like a pilot for trying to get the show, but they didn't get the show going.
Let's see. By the way, Dunkel Ziffa is coming over later. Told him that you're having a show, and he's very happy. Oh, good. A gently loved copy of the yeah. Marinus, what did we learn? Bagged means wrapped in plastic. Saying no bag and boards to that is half inaccurate.
I will remember that soul.
This was another one I got out of the VIP bag.
Super massive.
Yeah, some image. Looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Looks like modern comics, but I heard some good things about those characters.
It says second printing 2022. I've never heard of it, so. Let's see here. We got Metal Man. I found a copy at the shop at the vendors, and I bought it.
Oh man!
Oh, you were looking for this?
I'm always looking for Metal Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a #1. Yeah, the original series.
I wish I had #1, but it's like there was a guy who had Metal Man #1, but he wanted like $100 and some for it.
What?
Yeah, I was like, no.
I paid $10 or something.
Yeah, and I didn't get these signed. Chris Claremont was there.
Ooh.
I was gonna get him to sign the Teen Titans X-Men one. Sovereign 7, and I was going to get this Fantastic Four versus the X-Men signed.
Cool.
But every day I went over there, he had a line, and I didn't feel like waiting in it, so I didn't get him signed. Yeah, I didn't feel like dealing with that line. He had a nice long line on Sunday, I think, Saturday. I don't know. One of the days he had kind of a short line, so I was like, "Oh, I should go in there." But then I was like, "I've got too much to do. I got too much to do and see. I ain't got time for that." So, let me see. Of course, it has men in the title, so Sugar's got. Which Galaxycon did you go to? Richmond, old Richmond, Virginia. Let's see. I got this signed here. Superman and the Atomic Knights. I always liked the Atomic Knights. I thought they were fun.
Okay. Spot the dog.
Classic Superman, always good.
But yeah, I learned. Yeah, this was this was the issue. They wrote the Atomic Knights kind of out. They got because it was the year like it was 1986, and they're like, well, you know, I think it was past 1986. I can't remember what year this was. And he said like they were saying about well, it's past 1986. We need to get rid of the war didn't happen, and all this stuff, so we need to get rid of it. Basically write them out, and then apparently they got a ton of mail in of people being angry that they wrote out the Atomic Knights. He's like, yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen during the internet age. Let's see, I got another Weird War Tales. The GI.
Okay.
Got that one signed.
Nice.
I believe that was signed. And this is a new one that Mr. Cone is doing. Inosaki.
Samurai Pig?
Yeah, it looks like some sort of sample.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool that he's doing his own thing.
There's a samurai pig. Why does he have 5 fingers?
I don't know. Maybe he's half human, half pig. But nobody remembers Sovereign 7. Hey, I remember it.
Yeah,
I do.
I only had one issue of it, but I remember it.
Yep.
I never got those other issues.
Same. I think I got 3 issues.
Got them all.
House of Mystery with I, Vampire.
How many is there?
Oh, man. I love our Vampire.
How many issues was there in 7-7?
I don't know.
I'm asking Marinus to say he has them all.
That's a good one. I believe there's only one volume, right?
I thought there was. I remember having 3 issues.
No. Sovereign 7 was a running series.
Mhm.
I can look for it. I have it in my somewhere.
Okay. I was just curious because I remember 3. Maybe I had more, but
No. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there was more than 3. I know
Yeah,
that.
way more. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Let me real check. I don't know from my mind.
if I remember, the artist was Dwayne Turner, right?
Yeah.
I used to have all the issues of I, Vampire.
I Vampire.
19 Summer 7 Volume 1. It has 36.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I, Vampire.
And a special. Sorry.
Okay.
I used to have all of them, and I no longer have them because young me destroyed them basically. But and then I was like, I wonder what ever happened to I, Vampire, and then I looked it up, and apparently they rebooted him into like some like Twilight looking.
Yeah.
I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Mad. Went on. Let's see. Another VIP thing.
Titties.
Not really. You never see them.
No.
Unless you go see Patterson and you Google her, then you see her boobs.
Yeah, if you Google her, some of her stuff from what was it, Hustler, I think.
Yeah, Playboy.
And then I got Mr. Shooter to sign this Solar. I got.
Oh,
And
that's a nice one.
Alpha and Omega from Valiant. I always loved Valiant. I thought they were cool.
Yeah.
Especially the relaunch after 2012. 2012, I think it was pretty fucking dope. I still have a lot of the deluxe edition. The relaunch was really, really good.
I mean, I remember it existed, but I don't remember anything about Sovereign Son. Of course,
Technically, the relaunch was really good until 2016 because they decided to get political, and then they made the Trump a bad guy, Hillary a good girl. They got rid of the actual editor that started it all. It went from very freaking good to what the fuck in a few months.
iVampire looks a lot less gay than it sounds, but very dusty. Oh, come on. It was not gay. I liked iVampire as a kid. I got Ann Nesenti to sign my Wolverine and Typhoid Mary book.
Ann Nesenti was there?
I told you she was multiple times.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. It was one of these cool, neat little flip over books.
Anyways, there's probably no way you would have found it. Something from
Long shot
to sign there.
Apparently, people were finding them,
Ah,
but I was not finding them. Let's see, because she said that some people came up to her from the con and that they had bought a long shot.
I would love to get her to sign my hardcover edition of the trade paperback.
But what I was excited to get her to sign was Venom the Madness. Look at how damaged it is. Yeah.
Dude, Ann Nesenti was a hell of a writer.
Yeah.
Her and Louise Simonson were like the two first and best female writers I remember in comics.
Yeah, Louise Simonson was great.
Yes. And Nesenti is like that long shot is something that, marked me as a young pup. I loved it.
I had to make sure to get this Venom the Madness signed. It was the only, my brother does not like comics, but the only comics he read, I remember, and he liked was these books, these 3 Venom the Madness books, and Spawn. That was it.
Do you know the original miniseries of Longshot, Marinus?
The original, is that with Arthur Adams' art?
Yes, it's Ann Nesenti, Arthur Adams, and Walsh Pataccio doing inks.
Yeah. I remember that.
That trifecta, dude. That's the thing that, like, when I remember, like, to me, was like a holy grail thing.
Yeah.
I found number 6, and I hunted every other issue down.
Yeah, they are hard to come by, I know. And very
they are good. Yeah, but I did that when I was in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I found the hardcover trade, dude. That one's even harder to find.
Incredible.
Longshot is awesome.
Yeah. He was a fun character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was my fancy.
I think they screwed him over with that freaking Shatterstar bullshit they pulled.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they did?
I heard of it, but maybe you can.
He's technically Fry.
Oh, really?
But because Longshot, Shatterstar was supposed to be Longshot and Dazzler. No, not Dazzler. Is it Dazzler?
Yeah, Dazzler was in it. Yeah.
No, she was supposed to be he was supposed to be the dad of Shatterstar. Then you find out that Shatterstar went back in time and technically he's his own granddad.
Yeah,
so Shatterstar is Longshot's dad. Like what? He went back and fucked his own grandma.
Yeah.
I'm my own grandpa. Tom Arnold. But this is a little thing from Fire and Ash, which is a lady that does wood burning. These are her like little business things. You can scan the QR code, and she makes them with wood there. I thought that was really cool. I met her back in Hagerstown when she was at one of the college there, and she had set up like these wooden dice towers and stuff made out of that. And I got to see her there, bumped into her. That was years ago when she was just starting, and I went to her table and everything and got to talk with her and stuff. And she had like these books, like they were wooden books, and you could open them and everything, and they were empty inside, and you could put all like the dice towers and all the other little stuff in there, and they would fit like modularly into the book. And I was like, oh, that was really cool. But she was also selling deck boxes for Magic the Gathering. So I ended up ordering a couple off of her for that. Little wooden deck boxes. And I thought that was really cool. And she had designs and everything on them. I was like, I haven't seen that before. I thought that was really neat. So I got a couple of those off of her. And I got a bunch of business cards from different artists and stuff. Moonlayer Studios. And
So you're one of those
well, yeah.
that goes around and collects the business cards.
Well, yeah, because I might need to reach out to him to have him on the show.
Sorry, dude, from doing cons for years, dude, it's one of the things I always thought was funny. There's people just going around collecting people's business cards.
Box with boards. Oh, this is that guy with that fancy. Yeah, this was a guy who did. He was doing an 18+ comic.
Oh shit!
Guy. Yeah. They're very curvy ladies.
I can see the furry icon was in there.
What else? Yeah. There was a person that was oh gosh, there was a person that was a veteran and stuff that was set up there, and they were taking their whole thing was making they stripped parts off of Jeeps and used the metal and everything to make their crafts with. I thought that was neat. What else? Here's my box, my fancy Galaxycon bag.
What is that?
It's the convention.
Galaxycon.
It's just a bag for holding my stuff.
For the VIPs.
Well, we are very important people. This was like the, I guess, poster that came with in the bag. Girl and G-Bot. I guess the con's mascot.
Okay.
Why does it have blue hair?
I know. You know why? Stop asking.
There's another Galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is nice because it's like just a big folder for holding your stuff in.
I was gonna say, didn't you notice that his head looks like, the robot? I'm not gonna say it. It just looks very, very, very weird.
That's nice. I like that little.
Yeah.
I like that
You just saw it?
I like that they added that little folder there. So
Even the cap on it.
to put like your prints and sketches and stuff in. So I like that.
Hey, what's up, Russ?
Hey, Russ.
And my brother bought me this. 3D print Lemmy.
Lemmy. The Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades. So he can go with Duke and Lobo over here.
Yeah.
Lemmy. Let's see. What else did we get? What is that? Yeah, so, and I got this book in the lurch. It was by a lady named Beth here. Where's your card? Oh, there's your card. Beth Martin. There's her website. Martin Books. She was there with Mr. Cohn, and they were sharing a table. It sounded neat and interesting, so I figured, well, why not check it out? Right there. What else do we got here? A Mandalorian.
So, JD.
What is this from?
So, gentlemen.
Let's see. More business cards. Who's this?
Hey, Dave. Hey, DJ.
I didn't even see that.
Chris might be ignoring you, but we're acknowledging you.
Yeah, he has to catch up a lot of chats.
Some random sticker of. Oh, don't know where that came from.
That's Alice in Wonderland, isn't it?
Right.
A VIP pen. All right.
Read some super chats, man.
Oh, I got super chat.
There's no super chat.
Why are you lying?
Regular chats.
Those are super too, man.
No, people sending up are super, but they're not super chats. You know what I mean?
Oh. You can make it super chats in your head.
Yeah, but that would make you crazy.
Are we all a little bit crazy? I mean, we're reading comic books for fuck's sake.
Insane in the brain.
Wait a minute.
What's up? Forget something? Nothing?
No, I'm good. All right.
Wait a minute, man. Just read the chats first.
Hold on.
Yeah, catch up with the chat.
I
There's new
just
people
sat
in.
down.
Otherwise, you are 10 hours in reading chats.
You'll never catch up otherwise.
Calm down. Let me see where the
Don't sass with just having your back. See?
and the Fenty and JRJR and Daredevil was the shit.
Yep, it was good.
Sugar, love the Madness Venom when you mute. Exactly, and had the little heads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I loved it as a kid. I have that long shot run as well. I said NSA and JR on Daredevil.
Yeah, he's repeating because he thought his message was not clear.
Okay. Yeah. Grandma fucking wow. Okay, Graham. Whatever floats your boat. Sugar, a wood burning lady.
No, but I do have to admit, it was a weird, reoccurring subject for a while. People going back in time and fucking their own grandma.
So Sugar paid for a woman to give him her bonds. Marinus, oh my God, you posted a whole review for that spandex rabbit figure.
Well, yeah. I mean, somebody asked for it. I mean, Vinny said, "Hey, make a review." So, and if Vinny says it, I have to do it. Right? Vinny Tanamela.
G spot bot. That's degenerate. Let's see. Russ says his favorites are the Superman and Venom covers.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing all right, Russ. Do you have a book out right now?
Yeah,
Russ?
yes.
Yeah. Shadow something. It's the Crawl comic.
We need to get Russ one.
I mean, you need to. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Russ needs
Shadow Kingdom, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get Russ one then. Oh, we had DJ
And
D.
Groken 3 just went live today, and I backed it. I backed it as soon as I woke up. I'm like, oh, it's live.
Yeah. I need to add it too, right?
Yeah, dude.
We got
Broken is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hello, DJ D.
I've been a fan of his since he first did his first work at Top Cow.
Yeah, I was never, when I did the Superman, I thought, oh man, I don't like that at all. Somehow, because
it's weird. It doesn't fit. His style doesn't fit with the mainstream characters for some reason. It's kind of weird, but I love it for everything else. Like Madame Mirage was awesome.
Yeah, I tried to get this sideways comic, that DC did. Yeah, and what Miss Mirage? What's her name or something like that?
Madame Mirage. It's with It's with the co-creator of Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I got only one book of Madame Mirage.
Oh, dude, get the trade. It's available.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Brink.
Baldini. It's Baldini at Recordfort.
Yeah. Awesome.
I love this art when he took over Hunter Killer. And then he did the Hunter Killer with Cyberforce.
Yeah, it was nice.
Got Soul saying Sugar Donko Zippa is here now. He says, hi all and up the irons.
So
also that you look really good and well rested. Oh yeah, I slept like 18 hours.
What? 18 hours?
I hadn't slept for like 2 or 3 days.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's not healthy, man.
I know. Well, that was the whole con. and then I had to travel home. And I didn't get home till like 7 at night, and I had to be at work at 10. So I didn't get any sleep. So then I had to work all night. Then I came home and I had to do a couple things, and then finally went to bed at like, I don't know, 11 that morning. So yeah, and then I didn't wake up. Yeah, it was like 10:30, and I didn't wake up till like 4 in the morning, something like that. I
Jesus.
don't know. Yeah,
Are you still working out?
I need to go back again. Well, I try to go about once a week, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get to this week because of the con.
Right.
I'm trying to ease back into it.
Yeah. Do it. Otherwise, you're gonna lose all your muscle, and you need to start over again.
Yeah. Let's see. Before his first beer, yeah, debatable. Dunkazipa. Well, we got Critical Blast. Hello, sir.
Hey, Mr. Blast.
J. Ron says, Madame Mirage and Hunter Killer were the books that turned me into a Roquefort fan.
Yep. Same here.
18 hours. Yes, I was tired. Roquefort's Velocity book is cool too.
Oh yeah.
Cyberforce. But there was a guy set up with a bunch of graphic novels and stuff, and he had a row of discount books, and he was selling them of graphic novels 4 for $20.
Wow.
So,
That's a steal.
or so many for so much. I can't remember, but I didn't have. But he only accepted cash, and I didn't have a ton of cash on me at this point, so I only got 4. So I got this Path of Exile Origins based on the video game. I thought, why not? I like the video game, so I'm going to check out the book and stuff. So, yeah.
All right.
And I got Pathfinder Origins based on the tabletop. So I figured, why not? And then I got Volume 2 of Moonshine. I was happy to see that.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hell yeah, there was a Volume 2? Excellent. I didn't even know that, so I grabbed
yeah.
it.
The first one was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed Volume 1. It was kind of fun. And I was like, I wonder. So now I'm curious as what goes on, what continues on in that story. And then I was curious about this, so I got it, The Autumn Lands of Tooth and Claw.
That's cool. Tooth and Claw was also a computer game, right? Tooth and Claw, like in some kind of an RPG or an RTS,
Oh.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's rats in it, right? Yeah, it looks
Oh,
good.
you're talking about you're talking about that Tooth and Nail game. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems to be like anthropomorphic stuff. Yeah.
Art looks nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's like, well, the art looks pretty solid here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's about, but the art looks solid and stuff. So it interested me. All right, what else did I get?
So technically, furry shit. Got it.
It's always about furry with you. Let's see.
I'm just saying it before the chat does.
Back to the bathhouse. The Sugar Crush story. I've never been to a bathhouse,
Dude.
so I can't go back to one. Mr. Brink says, in 3 weeks, I'll be doing my first convention in 2 years. Wow. That'll be exciting.
Where are you going, Dave?
There was also a group of people set up that was there was also a booth set up that was selling manga, and it was 20% off, but if you bought so many, it was 30% off. So I was like, so I ended up buying a nice chunk. I was like, oh man, I spent too much, but I was like, well, it's 30% off the book price, so I'm saving money because it's 30% off. So that's that saves me money in the long run because these are books I would have bought eventually anyway.
Yeah, that theory works if they didn't boost up the pricing.
Yep.
Like a lot of them do.
That's good hoarder mentality. Right.
It was based off the book, the sales price on the books on the back.
Okay, I know, but it's a gimmick that a lot of them try. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
It's why I was complaining. I was saying the other day. It's one of the reasons why I for a while I stopped going to cons.
Was that
They started
Dragon Ball?
they started asking for more than actual worth of the book.
Oh,
I got 5. I got volume 5 through 16 of the original Dragon Ball.
yeah.
Sweet.
Because I was like, I know I'm going to buy that eventually, so this saves me 30% on each book.
So how many books are there? 5,000 or something?
Because I only have, for the original Dragon Ball, I just have those like big volume 1 through 3 books. I don't have the actual individual volumes, so I was happy to get those. Eventually, I'll get them all for the OG because that's my favorite of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
That's when Dragon Ball was the best. I was
Really?
something happened to my volume 25 of Z. I don't know where it is. I must have lost it at some point, but they had it, so I grabbed it to finish her out. And then they had something I've never heard before, Slasher Maidens. I was like, I'll try it out. Just to have something new. Then the other day, I had bought One Punch Man, the latest One Punch Man. I bought the latest Spy X Family. I bought a couple more of Hell's Paradise. A couple more ones of it. Where did I set it? Where did I set Hell's Paradise? I'd have to go find it. I don't know where it is. I did have it here somewhere. I thought I had it sitting right on the couch. But it's not there.
It's probably next to your toilet in the bathroom.
No. I had it sitting down here. It was part of my travel bag. I had it in my travel bag. And I took it out of the travel bag, set it on the couch. Then I took it out of the couch.
Maybe in your car?
And set it. No. It's somewhere in here, in this room. I just don't remember where in this room because I moved it from the couch right before I started this stream.
Flickering lights? Where are you, man?
Flickering lights. I don't know. The electric kicked off there earlier. Huh. Where did I put it? Now I'm going to find those books. Oh, there they are. Yeah, how about... I want set. Yeah, about the latest Spy X Family.
Nice. Great book.
The latest One Punch Man.
Those I do need to get eventually.
And then Hell's Paradise. And 2, volume 3.
I wanted to get that and Chainsaw Man. I haven't got any of those.
Hell's Paradise is interesting.
Can you show me the art of Hell's Paradise? Oh, yeah. That looks pretty cool. What is it all about?
The main character don't interest me all that much.
That's a
Basically,
problem.
No, not really. I'm usually much more invested in the side characters usually. Basically, the main character is the ninja guy, and he's called something the Hollow because he don't have any feelings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets captured because he's betrayed by his ninja clan, but he doesn't care. He doesn't have feelings, and yet he keeps not letting them kill him. They keep trying to find ways to execute him, but like he hardens his skin and stuff like that. And it prevents the like blade from killing him and stuff. So basically, this executioner woman basically is like talking with him and stuff, and basically like, you're not letting yourself die because you want to get back to your wife. You know, you love your wife, you want to go be with her. So she offers him a chance, you know, and a pardon from the emperor, but he has to go to this island that they discovered and search for like the elixir of life to give for, you know, immortality. And turns out there's other criminals that have been offered the same thing from this, offered the same opportunity, and they're all these and they all have like interesting abilities and stuff. And the emperor has tried sending like samurai and stuff on expeditions to this island, but none of them ever come back. and the only one that has came back has like flower blooms coming out of him, and he's all like fucked up. So yeah, so they get sent to the island, and that's where basically that's where the story starts to open up. It starts getting crazy and stuff. But it's a bit gore. There's a little bit of gore to it. There's some people do die in it and stuff. There's boobage. Various things. Like I said, the side characters interest me. Like I said, the main character to me is just kind of blah. It's like, okay, he's just some basic guy. Like he doesn't really have much going on, in my opinion. The other characters to me seem like they have more interesting. And of course, One Punch Man, one of my favorites. Same with Spy X Family. They always bring a smile to my face and make me laugh. So I very much love those mangas. They're in my top, at least in my top 5 of the manga. What else? What else did I get? That's just Charles Art. Oh, yes. The big thing I got. This is the big boy thing. It's cost me a nice little chunk of money.
Yeah, what is it?
Boom, the Biz.
Oh man.
Ooh.
ABC
Warriors.
Yeah.
This was a head and shoulder sketch from the Biz. Original art. It cost me a couple $100. Yeah. And when he asked what I wanted, I was like, I want something from ABC Warriors. He asked what character, I just said whichever one you feel like doing. Because I couldn't decide which one. I was like, do I want the one with...
But right now, he has a new book coming out soon. And it's an ABC Warrior. It's Pineapple Joe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be coming out this month and the next month.
So that's going to go on the wall for sure. Boom, the Biz. I was like, you know what?
We bought it a few months ago.
Because I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, I never know if I'm ever going to get to see the Biz again, and stuff. And he was very, a big deal to young me and everything, So I need to get something special,
He's like the only comic book artist I actually can pay to get some original art done.
So yeah, so I bought this. That way I'd have some sort of original art from him, And I didn't want to get, even though Lobo is probably my favorite DC character, I wanted ABC Warriors. I love ABC Warriors.
Yeah.
So, plus how many people probably request ABC Warriors? Yeah. Something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was the big thing for me. I did spend a lot of money at this, way more than I normally do. Like if I go up to Steel City, I might at most spend like $100. Here I spent like $500. I shouldn't have spent all that money, but I got something that important to me, so it's what matters.
Mm-hmm. You're happy.
Yeah, I just need to be sure to, and I'll probably try and save money where I can to make up for it here and there, because I just need to get my house paid. Let's see, where am I at? Soul says, Sugar, hope we'll get to try Path of Exile 2 this year. Oh yeah, hopefully it drops and everything.
Yeah.
What, that game's not out yet?
No, not yet. Deventer? What's Deventer?
Deventer, that's a place.
Oh, that must be where that Connie's going to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. I'm calling Mo Biggs. You hush up, prayers outlet.
Where's Mo, by the way? Is he still sleeping?
He's probably missing out. He's missing out on it. J-Ron says, you'd be losing money if you didn't buy them, Sugar. It's basic thugonomics. Yeah, I could just not buy them. That's true. But I know I'm going to buy them eventually. So I might as well buy them now and get a 30% discount. Saves me money in the long run. Dragon Balls for teens and toddlers. Don't you besmirch my Dragon Ball, Saul.
Triggered. Triggered.
I love Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball is glorious. I read a couple volumes there just for nostalgia and all, and was sitting there just laughing and loving it.
But you ain't wrong.
No.
What? Dragon Ball is the one for kids? That Dragon Ball Z was the one for teens, or not? You can't deny that it's not true.
Yeah. Dragon Ball was better. Had better storytelling.
You should say so.
Yep. Dragon Ball Z, like sugar in a Turkish bathhouse. Dragon Ball Z. That's right. Yes, it's retelling of Journey to the West. Right. Yep. Let's see. Chuck Dixon wrote a Monkey King book for CrossGen. That's good. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, CrossGen is so fun. Yeah.
Well, they were good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you talking about Way of the Rat Creators Outlet? Damn, Sugar went hard at this convention. I did. Mrs. Good Stuff says, about time you did a stream, Slacker. Hello, Mrs. Good.
Hey.
Yeah, I just figured I'd do a little stream talking with everybody and showing off what I got at the con. And all. Stream more, get monetized, you'll have more cash. Oh, God. I've given up on that. That's too much work investment. That's way too much effort. I don't feel like dealing with that. I would be devoting too much of my life to it. I'd have to stream all the time or make videos every day and stuff.
You don't have to do it every day. You just have to do it steadily. You pick a day or two and you just keep going.
Not if I want to get more subscribers and want to do stuff. And if I want to be monetized and make some money off this, I would have to do it a lot.
Dude, there's people that get monetized and make money by streaming once a week or once a month. Like there's Brian Tenold there, a guy that does like reviews. He does one stream every fucking month, but he also has a fucking Patreon.
It seems like with YouTube, either you do stuff like clickbait stuff like drama or something like that, or you got to put out a ton of content, one or the other, to get anywhere. And I don't feel like putting out a ton of content. I've got a life to live. I don't want to spend it just churning out crap on YouTube.
You're still looking for Madam Sugar.
What?
You're still looking for Miss Sugar.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's all the stuff I think I got. I think that's everything.
So I watched the website of the Dutch Comic Con where Dave is going to. Guess who a guest star is there? Kelly Sue DeConnick. Don't buy my book. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, you guys remember that? What's his name? Robbie Rodriguez?
Mm-hmm.
He was there. I remember seeing him there. Yeah, that guy with the, what is it, pink hair or something? There was a lot of people.
Isn't that the guy that showed his asshole?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, how come he's still in cons?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
But it's okay. It's true. I forgot they have porn stars pretending to be professional cosplayers. So.
Yeah, they had a lot of people there. There's a lot of different creators. A lot of them I didn't know because they were more modern comic stuff. If it's not from like the 70s and like 80s, 90s, 60s, I probably don't know. So there was a lot of people there I just didn't know who they were. There was people who did work on Spawn and different stuff that I had no idea. But yeah, Tom Fleming was there. He did. Oh, that's right. Where's my Tom Fleming print? I'm missing that one. Maybe I left it over at Mom's. Let me go see. I gotta find it. Where's my keys?
There's Jay Ryan's going, did Robbie show you his beehole? You should probably go see him and go, dude, the only reason why I know is because you showed your beehole. Can I take a picture with it?
Oh,
I think his reaction would be worth it. Don't you think, Marinus?
Yeah, definitely.
You're famous. You're famous because you showed your beehole. Can I take a picture with it?
Yeah. Oh man, people are such a degenerates.
I know.
Oh man,
Fucking insane.
why would you do that? Right?
I don't know, because they're edgy little teenager.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that I think is pretty fucking sad and sick. It's you see 45-year-old people acting like they were 15,
Right?
and people think, "Oh, I'm staying young." There's a difference between not getting old, you know what I mean, like staying young at heart and acting like a fucking brat. Like the
Yeah.
fuck?
Indeed. I mean, I'm acting younger than my age too, but not.
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
But not like that, right? I'm
Dude, I'm 47. I'm gonna be 48 in May. And it's like,
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm maybe in like the way the way I am is like I don't feel like I am, but
Yeah.
I didn't. You mature and I'm technically the same as I was when I was in my late 20s.
Yeah. Well, I
Early
think
30s.
how do you say quite what's the word? Less testosterone, maybe. That's
Sorry, so I just read Soul Sling. Aside from sounding very French and laid back, Sim can also do comic. Check him out. Talking about the comic is going to be coming out pretty goddamn soon.
Yeah.
It got bigger, more time, got sick, but everything's back on track. We're at lettering. Brian's going through the dialogues again because we're making sure that it's going to be the best that it can be.
Yeah.
So far the book went from 80 page when we first launched the campaign to like now it's 116.
Nice.
I might be adding some extra little thing in it as a sorry we're late. But we should be going to print within a month or two and have everything fulfilled, and I have 2-3 more books to do after that. So
Yeah.
everything's back on track.
Nice. Yeah.
Trust me, it's gonna be worth you $25. Already that it's over 100 page when you think about it. So
Yeah, that's a lot.
not many people offer a 100+ page for $25.
Nope. Basically, you got double value, right? Mostly it's, I don't know, 48, 50 pages, something
Between
like
48 to 60, and now you're getting 116.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So double your value in a way.
Yeah,
more bang for your buck.
Indeed.
Yeah. See, JR, and that's the problem. Somewhat consistent. That's not me.
No, true.
Yeah, I don't like doing it. But yeah, I did find it here. I found my Fleming print.
What is that?
That looks like a Louis Royaux-ish type of thing. Not as polished, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is Tom Fleming.
I don't know who that is. Who's Tom Fleming?
This was used as a cover for Heavy Metal magazine. And
Really?
It's also apparently been used in like movies and different stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I heard of the Fleming, but I didn't know it was an artist.
Yeah, he also designed like costumes for he started out designing costumes and stuff for wrestling. But then he also, like I said, he did this for Heavy Metal. He did art for Magic the Gathering. He did art for World of Warcraft.
Wow.
He's done work for DC Comics and stuff. Just different things.
Yeah, I believe
And
those.
Jay Ryan said there is a difference between being an adult who is still creative and still finds joy and wonder in your life and being a miserable, mentally ill spirit that also happens to do art. Yeah.
True, Jay. Yeah.
But he had a bunch of his original art there up in front in frames and stuff, and they look really good. I wish I could have got some, but he wanted like a couple $100 for it. Justified. But he had I think he also did stuff for Neil Gaiman. like death. Was it Sandman?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had like death and the main character for Sandman there up there.
Mhm.
But let's see. Did Robbie show you his beehole? No, I did not go up to him. I didn't have anything for him or anything. I don't think anything he's done has interested me, to be honest. If not, you have to ask yourself, why not me? Oh, come on now. Sugar, that gothic angel print can cheer you up after you watch The Crow 2024. I'm not watching that trailer. Why would I watch that? I've seen like a 3-second clip of it with him like walking down and stuff, and I went, ew.
The thing that's the thing that we've discussed on the other stream is the fact that if they would have just made it another Crow, like technically they could just take the movie, right? We do a small edit, change the name of the character, and nobody would give a fuck, and it would probably be well received. But in no way does it look anything like the comic book or the other one, Eric Draven. But there's like 45, 50-ish more fucking Crows, dude. There's so many Crow characters that it's not even funny why they had to go and try and change Draven. Like, just leak Eric Draven like it is and use that one for another one. Or create your own goddamn Crow. That's the entire premise of it. You could do like 1,000 years of fucking Crows.
Yeah, it's stupid. They go with the tattoo guy again, and I mean, we have the Joker stuff. You know, it looks exactly the same, right?
And if you read some of the Crows, there is another Crow. I think it was the French one. I'm not sure. The German one has full of tattoos on it.
Yeah,
like you could have done that one.
There's also a female Crow one time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You can make a new Crow every goddamn year if you want.
Makes me want to rewatch The Crow right now.
I did already. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, man.
Even it even makes City of Angel look better.
Yeah.
Not the other ones after. The third and the one with Edward Furlong. Fuck that shit. 1 and 2 are the only. The first one is the iconic. It's a masterpiece. The second one was okay.
Yeah. It expanded on the lore.
Yeah. I like the fact that they went aside from Eric Draven and they did the a single dad with his kid that got murdered. That was that was good. Yeah,
I like that one too. Oh man, I miss those days when this nitty gritty dark. Low. No, it's not really low budget, but special effects used in a different way instead of CGI stuff, right? I mean, go back to practical effects.
Another one that I used to like that was a very underrated back then, Dark City.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. I don't know if you ever seen that one, Marinus.
Dark City? I believe. Let me Google that real quick. The Crow, Dark City.
No, it's not The Crow. It's just Dark City.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that was a screwed up movie, right? That has really cool practical effects.
Very dark and sci-fi. It was pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah, I love that. I really love that. It has, I believe, was it Jennifer Connelly in it? I believe she starred there in it, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
With Kiefer Sutherland, William Hurt.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a long time ago.
Rufus Sewell. Yeah.
That's an instant classic.
Right? I really liked it when I first watched it, and I rewatched it not too long ago. It's like very underrated.
Ethnic female with the side of her head shaved was LOL so random and loves the science.
What?
Probably. Yep, that's the times now most the Hollyweird operates.
Yeah, but that's not just that. Is that they made fucking Eric Draven a criminal that went to prison, and that's where he met his girlfriend. He has a fucking tear tattooed under his fucking eye, which means he murdered somebody and did time. Yeah. So it's kind of like, dude, you just changed the entire premise. It's like, why are you trying to make every fucking good character evil? Like, they're all criminals. They're trying to make the criminals into heroes and the actual heroes into bad guys. It's kind of weird, right?
I mean, always when I see Sting, you know, the AEW wrestler that's been retired, it reminds me of the Crow somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he had his. Well, that's what his black and white era was inspired by.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when he comes down with the jacket and the white face paint and the black hair and with the bat, that was all directly inspired by the Crow.
Oh, okay.
Razor Ramon, Scott Hall said that's he told him he's like because Sting had never watched it, and he's like, hey, have you ever watched the Crow? He's like, no, what's that? And he showed him it and told him about it, and that's how that all got started.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had this farewell match, on AEW. It was pretty fun. It was really good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
Oh man, you need to watch it.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the whole Sting watching AEW was great. Really well done with the send off. They really pay respects to him, in my opinion, of course. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be down at Steel City next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're going to Steel City?
Yeah, I'm going there. I was thinking about not this time, but I'll probably will.
Dude, you need to take a picture with you and Stinger. Come on, man.
Why? I was never a big Sting fan. My brother was. I wasn't.
Who you are a fan of?
Who am I a fan of?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Mick Foley.
Yeah, well, he's still around, right?
Yeah, I've had my picture with him. I got my picture with Mick Foley when I was little.
That's cool.
Because we went to, what was it, King's Dominion? Busch Gardens? One of those. And the WWE was doing a house show there. And Mick Foley was in it as Mankind.
Mankind, yeah.
And that was during his Mankind era. And he was sitting on a bench in the park. And I went up to him and was like, hey, can I get a picture with you and everything? And he took pictures with me and my brother. And my brother got his books, and I read those. And then my brother went to one of the conventions with my niece and got a picture with him and my niece, and then got the book signed.
Wow.
Jealous. It was nice. It was a multiple generation thing.
Mm-hmm.
Evil only destroys; it does not create. Yep. Soul says, Sim, yeah, all that, but what made me the most mad about trailer is the auto-tune ending of the Post Malone.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Coleman. Anyone know how to get to Bell's Beach?
Isn't that in Australia?
Seems I can't remember how. Okay, I don't know what that is.
I guess you have to take a plane because Bell's Beach is it's in Australia, dude.
Aussie.
Steel City.
If I'm not mistaken, if he's talking about something else called Bell,
I don't know.
Maybe he's talking about that stupid little beach that we have in Montreal.
Bonjour.
A beach with no ocean.
Yeah.
It says Shell Beach. Sorry. There's them. Shell Beach. All right.
Well, that's in California.
Let's see. Oh, why do I want to go there? Look at this. Look, the new Budokai. They released gameplay.
Holy shit, that looked bad. That first still image, all right, that's what I meant. It looked bad.
I better mute this so I don't get copyright struck or something.
Those games are fun, though.
I'm super excited for this.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. Look at this. It's the actual Budokai gameplay. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's the one I liked.
Yeah, like all those other ones are pretty crap.
Yeah.
Other Dragon Ball fighting games. But this is like
they're just the same, right?
When is this coming out?
I don't know, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
that's
me
all I
too.
want. I just want a new Budokai Tenkaichi with.
And I know the boys will be too. I just hope it's not going to be like $98 when it comes out.
I never liked those Budokai games.
Yeah, they were so great,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved the gameplay. I loved the list of characters. I loved how the power level.
It feels like playing like a cartoon. That's what I always liked about them.
That.
And the
And
fact that it's a 3D environment, you can fly away, and this.
And I always liked how each character, like the power levels, matched like the show. So like,
Yeah,
Hercule was like super weak and stuff. So if all this is basically like the old games, but with like better graphics and more characters and stuff, I'll be quite happy. Like I like that. Look, you have smoke and you can fly through it. Like, oh, that is so cool. Oh,
and Coleman points out it's in Dark
Wait a
City.
minute.
Nobody remembers how to get there. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this why does he turn into blue instead of the original?
There's another version of the Super Saiyan that turns his hair blue.
Yeah,
I know that, but isn't that way later?
well, that's the thing. Like, there, from what I can tell, there's going to be multiple Gokus based on the different time periods.
That's lame.
So there'll probably be like the Goku that goes Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then there'll probably be one that goes from base to.
That looks like shit. Look at the iron. He looks like he has tits.
Yeah. It's ma'am.
It's Veggie Ma'am.
For a Dragon's Dogma 2. That's the game that I want to play.
Let's see. Nobody remembers how to get there. I don't know. I don't think I've watched Dark City.
Oh, dude. That was.
I can't get excited about flying men. They're fairies. That's like Jimmy Stimmett. What? You don't like any character that's a male and flying? What is wrong with you, soul? You don't like Superman? Let's see. Now he's speaking gibberish.
And you sure is that new games are like 80 to 90 bucks these days before tax. It's brutal. I know, that's why Helldivers 2 fucking rules.
Oh man, do you have Helldivers 2?
Of course I do.
Dude, you need to hook me up.
I do. Dave has it. My boy Logan has it. Like, we fucking play.
What? You didn't tell me?
Cargo has it too. We were playing last time. Like, dude, I fucking love
it.
it.
You need to invite me when you go online, man. I'm playing Helldivers all day. Dude.
I didn't play. You know me. Like, I don't get to play as often as you guys, maybe. But I'm already level 9. They're level 25.
I'm level 30.
Yeah, like Dave and the other ones are like over 25. I'm like, yeah. Because you need to play more. Like, dude, I have other shit to do. I have books to do.
Yeah.
But I love that game, dude. I fucking love it. I try to play at least once a week. You get it?
Once a week, man.
But dude, I have things to do.
I know. Same here, but
like, don't get me wrong. There's a difference between me not. There's a big difference between me wanting to play and me not limiting myself to play because things to do.
Yeah.
Like, if I could, I'd play every fucking day. That game is pretty dope. But I have toys to make. I have a business to run, and I have comics to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm now creating comics as well. So I'm now in talks with a colorist to draw one of the pages to see how it looks like. So
did you see the colors my girl's doing for Blood Hunt?
No.
Oh, dude. Hold on, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Like, she's doing her first professional work, dude, and she got rewarded with a nice freaking professional tablet to work with now. So,
nice.
Like the one I got myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like worth $2,500. I'm like, here's. Hold on. Let me go to my file.
Eventually, I'll get that.
Dude, you should. And dude, what they did is that they delivered a AAA game for less money, like less budget than those AAA games, and they're asking for, like, I think for you guys it's like $40, I think. Like, dude, they're still charging the regular price from back in the days. Like, they're killing it.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Let's see. Marinus likes his games free of charge.
Yeah, I mean, free games is free games, right? I mean, if I don't have to pay for it, I can use that money to, I don't know, buy comics, maybe?
And support campaigns like he does.
Yeah, like I just bought today. Ken Rockefeller's Groken free, right? It's $25 plus 25 shipping.
Yeah, that went ouch, and I backed it. Dude, I woke up and I'm calling the bank, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's live. Back.
Yeah, same here. I know.
I'm half awake. Don't even have my coffee yet. I'm back in this shit.
Yeah, but I don't, back much in the Google campaigns anymore. Just I don't have, I'm just doing my own comic, and it costs me a lot of money. So I have to a little bit be careful. But Groken, that's one of those things that I need to have.
Dude, check this out. This is my girl coloring blood.
Nice, looks really good, man.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be launching this year with number 2 as well. I'm doing 1 and 2, and then after that we're going back to that.
Yeah.
And
What do you mean, insane soul, dude? I'm just excited.
If everything goes well, I should have three books coming out after I'm done fulfilling that
segment. Oh. Well, I tried to show my appreciation for Alex by getting her some Has-Been Hotel autographs, but they were charging too much.
Yeah, it was.
I appreciate it, but not that much.
But dude, she appreciate that you even thought about it. So.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, this stuff's expensive. Like
$40 to $70 a signature. That's crazy.
The actress that was in Star Wars, Katie Sackhoff, she was charging like $140 for an autograph on a Star Wars item.
Like you can't even you couldn't even resell that for half the price for the hell of it. It's like it's not like your signature is worth anything. It's not like a comic book where you have a collector's edition something, you get it signed and the worth goes up. Your picture or whatever you sign as a voice actor or actress, it's not gonna. You can't sell that. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So saying Sim, that Has-Been Hotel Doodle and Chill episode was bonkers. I understood half of what was said, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I started doing Doodle and Chill on Friday morning, and we're doing it every Friday morning now. And it's me, my girl, and Canales.
Cool. Canales
Yeah. But that's the thing. Canales used to be at the stream with me on Doodle and Chill every time I do it in the morning. And I hadn't done it in a while, and we talked, and yeah, we're back on doing them every Friday morning.
Love it.
And I really, really enjoy streaming with my girl. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Guys, I need to grab a bite, or basically I need to eat food. So I'm going offline for a bit and watch the show from on YouTube a little bit.
That's fine. I probably should get off here too.
All right.
Because I got to get a few things done, and I got to get to bed.
We've already been streaming for 2 hours. God damn it, that went fast.
Yeah. Yep. Went real fast.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? That's always the case. Yeah. Okay.
But all right.
Yeah, Marinus.
Yeah. See you later, guys. It was fun. Till the next one.
And hopefully we'll be doing some diving together, bro. And I'm doing the hell diver sign. So
for freedom. Yeah, and liberty. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
You really need to check into it, Chris. It's pretty freaking dope.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. It looks like fun. It looks like fun with friends and stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's like, especially if you like the stuff like Starship Troopers and Warhammer 40K. It's really like it feels like a mix of both. It's really insane. I love it.
Let me think here. Oh my, let's see. Sub to Marinus. That's right. Good one, Marinus. Yep. My rule would be to personalize all signatures and do them for free, but if you just want to, there was when I went to the one convention, that's how comic creators were. If you got a personalized autograph, it was free.
Yeah.
But if not, then they would charge you for it.
Yeah, because you can't really resell something that says for Sim.
Yeah, that's what they did with Starlin.
But
my book.
me, if I were like, it's one of the things I was telling Margine. One of the things the actors and stuff like that should do, like maybe commission an artist or take a very limited picture or something. You know what I mean? Like something very, very fucking exclusive or limited that can be a collectible. Then you signed it. Then you could charge. You know what I mean? You're then charging for like the postcard with an original art or original picture that nobody else can get. You know?
Yeah.
Do something special.
Let me see. Yeah, I got to talk to Beacon, see if he wants to come on Saturday.
Spread democracy to the universe. Yes, Jay. For freedom.
Let's see. Sugar, go to bed. You're tired. Your sounds like fun was more low energy than Irene on the pet stream. Oh, Lord. Oh, Irene. I ain't talked to her in a little bit. I'll have to message her. What was I going to say? Shit. Think. Went to a fancy steakhouse. They called it a chop house.
Okay.
Up there while I was up there in Richmond. Yeah, real fancy place. I had a brunch burger and a side of grits. Brunch burger was okay. The grits was really good. And I asked them for the recipe for the grits, and they wouldn't give it to me.
Obviously.
Rude of them.
Yeah. You think a restaurant that has a special recipe will give you their recipe?
Yes. Can't hurt that.
Yeah. Here's how to do them, so you don't have to come here and buy them anymore.
It was worth a shot. They were.
You're lucky to answer. You're like, sir, yeah, fuck you.
Oh, but I wanted to go. They had a ramen place, a ramen bar there.
Yeah,
I wanted to go there because I've never been to one. I thought that'd be fancy. But
those are great. Usually, there's some that are like soups. They're pretty awesome too.
Yeah. So I missed out on that, but yeah, it was fun. It was nice getting to go and check it all out and see everything that there was to see. Yeah, seen a lot of cosplayers. A lot of them was showing some skin and stuff, some side boob or butt cheeks were hanging out or whatnot.
That's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they're there. But male gaze is bad.
There's a lot of people cosplaying as like anime characters. A lot of has-been hotel people, of course, and stuff like that. Excuse me. I got to talk to I got to randomly talk to random people, so that was all nice. Take some home and use science to find the ingredients. I don't know. It could have been made with cornmeal and stuff. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go. Oh, but I gotta get off here. I gotta make some phone calls. And talk to mom and maybe get a bite to eat. And I gotta get some sleep because I got probably gonna have a big truck tonight.
So we might be doing a show on Saturday, right? I'm gonna send a message to Beacon. You say he didn't answer you yet?
Yeah.
I'll send him a message.
I'll try to. I should be able to do one Saturday, and I'll try to line up more people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks everybody for joining us. Of course, for me going around and showing off what I got some good stuff. And I hope everybody's doing good. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.
Okay, we love you. Bye-bye.
Good.